So I noticed like at least 3 things that you can just like copy paste right now and get better. So maybe like let me boot up training mode and show you.
Let's do it.
I think with Street Fighter V, what's good about it is I can just show you a few things and you don't have to know much about it. Just do it because I'm telling you to do it. And then you'll automatically get better. Because it's not, it doesn't really have to do with strategy. It's just more like, here's a better way to do what you were doing.
I've been working on my frame traps. I get them sometimes, but I'm still shitty at them. I've been trying.
Right.
I mean, but I've been doing what you said, and I just like got the super play. So
basically,
I don't know.
You got to learn how to do meaty. So that's what I'm kind of showing you a meaty right now. So you know, frame traps were on block. Like you do a button, and then they try to interrupt your next button with their own button. So meaties are more about like on their wake up, not on
wake up. Yeah, for sure.
So if I knock him down, meaty. Oh wait, hold on, meaty, right? Because he's pressing. That's your fastest button, right?
Right.
So if I meaty him, you get that. You can copy paste what I'm doing now, but basically you just want to learn how to hit people from a knockdown consistently. In this game, if I knock you down, there's only like 2 options. You know, there's quick rise or there's back roll. So I just set the dummy. You know, you need to learn how to do these options and just start experimenting. Record wake up actions. You mash it so it says reversal. Yeah. Right. And so when I'm doing training mode, I just have it set like this all the time. And then I just practice like this. So if I knock you down, what can I do if you quick rise after a sweep? Like say I get a sweep knockdown. I cannot dash up heavy kick. It's too slow. I did a heavy button, it's too slow. Try something faster, right? Oh, that works. But if I do light kick, it's actually too fast. You see how my light kick whiffs real quick and he hits me? So a happy balance is heavy kick is too slow, but medium punch is fast enough. So that's the basic idea, right? You just test like this. That's all you got to do.
Right.
You get good enough with experience to just see the counter hits. So I can turn that into a combo because I see it hit, and I know what to do when I see that counter hit. If they back recover, so this was just working, right? They quick rise, this worked.
Right.
But if they back recover, it's too early. I actually have to wait to hit them. So that's the mix-up in Street Fighter V. So if he back rolls this, I'll react to that and do heavy kick instead. What I do is I have it random, this option right here, randomly perform a recovery. Basically, it'll always quick rise or it'll always back roll. So I do this and I just practice. For most of these knockdowns, I should be able to meaty one way or the other. You know what I mean? I just memorize patterns for like, if I get this knockdown, I do this if they back roll. Or if they quick rise, I do this. You know what I mean? Like I just kind of have these options memorized, but I can also react. All those setups you're talking about, like you know, like this. You know, like you start like looping that shit together.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that shit, dude. That shit looks like that too.
That comes because I know from EX dash straight knockdown, I know the setup to get point blank and B+. Like, I just know I have it memorized. That's a little complex for now, but I just think in general, just have your dummy record the 3-frame and just practice, like, hitting people when they get up. Reacting and just pressing buttons.
I do it sometimes, and then I'm like, fuck, I don't know how to do this. So then I stop. I need to, like, just do this. Not even touch rank. Just do this shit until, like, I perfect it.
100%. Once you start doing that more, you'll start to notice, like, which knockdowns are better. Because you were doing this knockdown, but look how far away they are if they back roll there. I can't hit them. If they quick rise, I can hit them, but if they back roll, I can't hit them. And you're doing that from overhead, and then they get away from you. So but you could do this from overhead, and no matter what, you're point blank.
Right.
And you can throw them.
Right.
So that was one of the things I wanted you to copy paste, was just, if you overhead them and you're close enough, you combo with this. This does the most damage if you go into straight, medium straight, 185 damage, 315 stun. The low does 177, so it does like 8 damage less. And same stun, actually. This is your option if you want to stun them, because this knockdown is very good.
Yeah, and they're like right next to you.
And then I can do it again. You know, it all loops together if you know what you're doing. That one match, I think, with the Honda, you would have won if you did this, but instead you did this, and then he back rolled away, and then reset to neutral, and his stun went down. Pretty whack. The only time you want to do that is when you do those V-trigger activation. So that is a good V-trigger activation that you do there. So that's like the one thing. Just copy and paste this combo. If you start doing that instead, you're going to get a lot more damage. The other thing to copy and paste is after throw. This is your go-to.
So, because I do that a lot for Shotos for some reason. What do you do if they block?
That's what makes this so special. Watch what happens here. Look where I am. So on block, this is unsafe. On the surface, it's unsafe, right? Because if you look at the numbers, it's -7. So -7 means a medium could punish you. Like this move is 6 frames, this move is 6 frames. A medium could punish you. However, look at the distance you're at. There's very few moves in the game that are that fast and that far reaching. Balrog's gonna press crouching medium punch on block, right? So watch this.
Yeah, just then you can like whiff punish, huh?
Yeah, there you go. That's what. This is why it's so good.
Yeah.
Look at that. You immediately picked up on it.
Yeah.
And then they lost because of that. You know what I mean? Worst comes to worst, what happens is if I just press this and they didn't press anything,
right.
Sometimes what people do is they just start walking away, you know? Or they just do nothing and it's just whiffs. Usually you're not going to get punished for that. A high level player might look out for that and punish you for it. But this is such a good autopilot thing to do. So good. So I saw you doing like a bunch of stuff here. Like you just cannot like really get pressure after throws that beats buttons mid-screen. So say they are waking up with buttons. You can't do it.
Yeah.
So how do I get them to stop pressing buttons on wake up? I do that.
Right.
And on block, it's great, since it's a spacing trap. And then once they start respecting that, I can't just autopilot press buttons here. Now suddenly you're getting this.
Right.
Because they're like, oh, I can't just mash, I actually have to block. Now you're getting this because you made them respect it.
Damn, it's a lot to take in, but I think no, it makes sense though. It makes a lot of sense. You get them to a point now where they can't mash buttons. Everything is just like guess basically, like, you know.
Right. It forces them to have to actually react, and that's when they can fuck up.
What if they like fucking just mash DP or something? I guess I could block it.
No, a DP, like obviously if they do an invincible move, right, they're going to blow through you. They're usually not going to do a DP from that distance because that's mad far. So they would be pretty fucking crazy to do that. But against a character like Balrog, if he has no meter, he can't do anything. He has to hold that. But like I said, most people don't reversal from there because it's just that they'd have to be crazy.
Yo, platinum anything is possible.
But the stuff here, this is universal, dude. The only thing you have to worry about is if they have a 3 frame or 4 frame. But just record them mashing their button. Like this, what I'm showing you here, these meaties are the same for every character.
I didn't know if everyone had different wake ups or not.
No, it's all the same. So like I'm telling you, like the only variability is how fast their fastest button is, because some characters have a 3 frame button and some characters have a 4 frame button. The other one is if they quick rise or back roll. That's it. So that's why I put it on randomly perform recovery and I just practice timing.
Right. No, I'm gonna do that for sure. I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm probably gonna do that after the stream, honestly.
Right.
Fuck it, why not? Also, I have one more question. This is a random question. Is there ever a situation mid-screen where you would want to back throw someone as opposed to forward throw?
Forward throw does more damage but less stun. So forward throw does 10 more damage, but back throw does 50 more stun. So it's getting kind of close to stun. So like right here, back throw will stun, but forward throw would not have stunned there. The other time is if they're closer to this corner, I'll back throw them to get them to the corner.
Right. No, yeah, that makes sense.
Someone in the chat mentioned back throw builds more meter. So that's why when you see like I get a stun and I'm about to kill someone, I'll whiff 2 uppers. And then I'll do this.
That, get that bar. Yeah, that I know. Yeah. Damn, I'm about to grind training mode now, man. I'm trying to hit this diamond, man. I'm trying to get like you. Hopefully, with this knowledge now, especially with that knockdown knowledge, like I kind of just do shit out of panic, right? Like, okay, like, oh, I got the hit, let me knock down, because I just, in my head, I think, well, I don't know how to do anything else, so this is the best I can get. Like,
to get out of those ranks, dude, you just have to have your meaties down. Like, if you have meaties and anti-airs, like, you have anti-airs. You don't have meaties. If you had meaties and anti-airs, you'd be in diamond.
Dude, that's what I'm about to get. I'm about to have We're about to have young, meaty Waff over here. Just
the meaty waffle, the meatiest of waffles right now.
The whole, just about to be meaty in these platinum players, man.
Hell yeah, man!
I'm meaty my way out of platinum.
That's I'm telling you, dude. That is the secret. You got the frame traps. Now you just got to get the meaties. And you already got the anti-airs. I know you got that. Yeah, those are like the three holy trinity of Street Fighter V. Frame traps, meaties, and anti-airs. I think you're good on a little bit of homework there. We both got our respective homework in our games to brush up on.
That's sure hot, man. I believe in you. I know the inputs sound crazy, but once you get the hang of it.
Yeah, you just got to do it. That's how it all is. Once you get good at one game, you know what you got to do for the other ones. You just got to put in the work.
Yep, for sure.
It just takes time.
All right, man. You're a legend. Stay legendary. Dumpster divers, stay legendary.
All right, man. Until next time.